Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm still at my cousin's house in Rome, Stefania's house. It is I think it's the 16th today? No, the 15th. It's the 15th of June, and it's our last full day here. We're going to run down to Rome one more time and try to hit some of the things that we weren't able to while we've been here. So what you're going to see now is a string of videos I'm just going to crunch together. It starts off with the evening before the Vatican. We went back down and we did a little bit of walking around, saw a couple of sites, and we wanted to walk to the Spanish Stairs and walk the Spanish Stairs. So you'll see that, and then you'll see some of the footage of us walking through the Vatican, and then walking through the Vatican, and then after the Vatican, we go through the museum. Now, you can't film the Sistine Chapel. We did see it, but you can't, any cameras are not allowed there. We did do the cupola of the Sistine Chapel. I'm sorry. We did the cupola of the Church of St. Peter's Basilica, just like we did the one in Florence. And you'll see some videos of Olivia walking up that. We get caught in a rainstorm. We get caught in a subway. And I'm not sure what the last one you guys will see, but just a little snippet, kind of like flipping through a photo album of some of the video that we did while we were in Rome over the last 2 days. Hope you enjoy it. So Olivia and I are at Stefania's house, my cousin Stefania, not daughter Stefania. And this camera is not showing you nearly as heavy. Maybe it is. But I mean, the thunder and lightning is just atrocious. So the plan today was, and it still kind of is, to get down to Rome. We have a hotel for this evening because tomorrow early at 7 a.m. we have our Vatican tour, and we wanted to be down there ahead of time. So today we were going to go down, and if you just saw that train that just went by, that train's close to Stefania's house. That brings us right to where we need to go, but there's some walking involved. So we're just going to wait till this dies down to get into Rome, and to get to the hotel. So anyways, I'll flip this around. And there's Stefania.
Hi.
So buongiorno. Buongiorno to the persona. And then there's Olivia. And then Rory. Okay, so her full name, I had a hard time getting it, but if it was American, Aurora. And Italiani. Aurora. For short, like my name's Vincent, but Vince is Rory. Aurora. Rory.
Yeah.
Aurora, piccolo, small is Rory, and Olivia is Olivia. That's it. El gato, no lo so. The cat, I don't know where it went. All right, so if we can get out Rome. Come. Oh, the name of the cat. Oh, prossimo voto. One more time.
Tiffany.
She's saying that the cat's name is Tiffany, but I like it when the young people talk in Italy. It sounds like they're singing. Nah, I think she's gonna go get the cat. Okay, so we'll see what happens with this rain. It's not the first time we got caught into it, but we're just trying to play it smart. All right, bye. Okay, so Olivia and I are on a little adventure here. We're in the metro subway system in the middle of Rome. The station we're at. Do you remember the name of the station? Oh, right behind us. It's transposed. So we're at, actually, that's the terminus of where we're going. But we're at the subway station. It's raining very, very heavily. We're in Rome. We're spending the night at a hotel very close to the Vatican Museum because tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. we got to be at the Vatican. But we ventured out today when it stopped raining because it was dumping rain when we're at Stefania's house. So we ventured out when it stopped raining. But fortunately, we found these little umbrellas. I think I paid like $2.50 or €3 for them at a major store. We just got them just in case, and then we brought. Olivia reminded me to bring our wet weather jackets that we brought. So we left my cousin Stefania's house, and we wanted to go to the Capuchin crypt. I'll tell you more about that later. Very interesting. But dumping rain upstairs, we stayed fairly dry. Our legs got a little wet, but our head, shoulders, torso, waist stayed mainly dry. Once again, our boots are waterproof, so our feet are very dry. But right now, the rail is not going. I can't really understand what they're saying in Italian, but the rail hasn't gone for like the last 10, 15 minutes we've been down here. I can imagine that the locals are upset and discouraged or agitated because they got to get home and go to work the next day. You know, they just want to be done with it. But I'm using it as an element of adventure. I don't know where it's going to turn out. I don't know how long we're going to stay here. Our hotel is, like I said, our hotel stop is about 4 stops towards the Vatican. And I don't remember exactly. It's driving up. We're at a stop. I guess you would exit for Trevi Fountain. Actually, I'm looking at it right now. Hold on. Let me reverse this. So Barberini is the direction of travel to the furthest one. I can't remember exactly which station this is. It's pretty much right the station after Piazza di Spagna. But we're heading back that direction. So anyways, I just thought you'd like to see what we're going through. And we're chilled out about it. I mean, we all within walking distance. It just depends on how wet we want to get. But hopefully, eventually, when the rain stops, we'll get these rails rolling. But by that time, too, we got to remember, the longer it waits, the more people are going to come down here. This is an approach to Piazza di Spagna I've never had before. We're actually on the top part. So if you see the obelisk right there, we're walking, I want to say we're walking kind of south, from the southeast, we're walking northwest, and then the two churches that make it look like one big center thing is off to my right. I'll get closer when I get closer. Okay, so I'm continuing on the approach. So this does not look anything that you might see in any other pictures or postcards or anything else, but it's because we're coming up from Via Borghese and we're on the top of it. But as I come around, it'll look more recognizable, and I'll do the shot from here looking down in a second to the fountain on the bottom. So now that should look a little bit more recognizable. All right, so I'm gonna line up again. So here's the church, and it's just a street up here. So if you've never been here and it looks like it's one complete structure, it's not. There's a very kind of busy street that cuts through it. So you have the obelisk here, and then you have the twin church spires, bell towers, whatnot. So there's the church, a separate structure, a road, the obelisk, and then if you look down, and then I think so we're actually, the Spanish Stairs starts right where all those people are, right there. Basically that's the start at the top of the Spanish Stairs, and then it'll go down to the piazza down below, okay? And then there's the obelisk, and then the road that cuts between that and the church. But right now, Olivia and I are on the stairs that go to the church, and we're looking at this panoramic view. Which, if you're going to come here, honestly, you come as far as you can up. If you bring binoculars with you on your trip, bring them. This is just a really cool. Actually, bring binoculars or a really good phone, because you can zoom in on a lot. But this is quite. Okay, we're gonna walk down our first flight, and then we're gonna stop out that balcony and do some photos. So here we go. Oh, I almost lost my balance. I can't see. I have it in regular mode, so I don't know what you guys could see. So let me spin around again. There's Olivia. She found the stairs. She's got a couple of more to go. down. Well, I'm trying to watch the camera and watch my steps at the same time. Might end up in the hospital. We came here at night the first couple of days we're in Rome, and now we're back. And she's done. And there's
3 more.
oh, hold on. She's not done. She just pointed out there's 3 more stairs. All right. And she's completed the Spanish stairs. Very good.
Consider that it is surrounded by this brick wall. Do you remember you were waiting on the lamp? You were waiting there. If you come here, exactly here. You were waiting here like this. So this wall. All the regions of the east coast are very same. Are taken by the right wall. All the regions of the west coast.
To the left, starting from our beautiful violets, Sicily, Sardinia, and also Corsica, which is not here. So
Shake your head. So, are you happy you took the stairs? Or the elevator, I mean?
I don't know.
All right, so Olivia and I are on it's called the terrace. Thank you, Olivia. It's called the terrace area. So we took the elevator. Okay, so for 10 euros, you take the elevator and it gets you to this level, and then you enter in at the base, and then you take the stairs all the way to the top of the Vatican, and we'll be up there eventually if I don't have a cardiac arrest and die. But we'll be up there. Or if you pay 8 euros, you take stairs the entire way from the base of the church up to the terrace, and then the second set of stairs that's going to go from the base of this up to the top. I'm done with stairs, so if there's an elevator, I'm taking it, and that's what we did. But this is a pretty cool view. So if you do this, whether you take the stairs or the elevator, I recommend that you just don't rush up there, because you got a really cool view of the city. And then I'll zoom in on Castello d'Angelo, which is right, where are you? It's right in front of me. I'm looking at it with my eye, and I can't see it in the camera though. Hold on, let me move over to the side. I gotta get it right between these bars. Oh, there we go. So there's Castello d'Angelo, Angel Castle, however you want to say it. There's some other famous popular landmarks out there. But yeah, this is kind of cool. 8 if you're gonna do stairs the whole way, 10 if you take the elevator, definitely worth it. So Olivia and I made it to the top. I almost didn't make it. If you look, I'm gonna flip it around, but if you look, so we're at the very top of the Vatican. There's the top basically. If I did any photos at night or movies at night, that's the part we see the lights coming out of. I mean, there's probably maybe 15, 20 feet more above us. Over this way, over Olivia's shoulder, you see the you see the courtyard of the Vatican, and then going out. the obelisk is there. I'm just gonna pan back and forth a little bit. You might see it through the bars. The Pantheon's out there, way out in the distance. After I do this little intro thing, I didn't do any videos climbing up, I'm telling you. I mean, it's shorter than the one in Florence, but it's tighter. So they both have their individual challenges. But overall, glad we did it. Once again, eight euros per person if you take the first set of stairs to the terrace. 10 euros per person if you take the elevator to the terrace. But no matter which one you do, you're going to have to end up taking stairs through the cupola itself, which is pretty cool because you can look down into the chapel. So I'll do a little quick one of a panoramic all the way around, and then I will send it all to you all. All right, bye. So Olivia and I think that this building, this long one, is the Sistine Chapel right here. But it's almost noontime. We're waiting for the cannon to go off. And we're not sure if it's coming from... I'm not going to put my camera on the other side of this thing. It's either coming from that hill, a cannon sound. Every noontime, the military shoots off a cannon. Either that hill or this hill. But meanwhile, while we wait, we'll see if we can hear the boom. I'm not going to put my camera, I took my lanyard off. I wish I kept the lanyard on. But I'll just do a couple of shots to see if I can have it running when the cannon goes off. Yeah. It sound came from that direction.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear it? It was like a boom. We think it came from that direction. The cannon came from that direction.
Is this the way you came?
It's the same style, but not the same series. Same design.
Moi aussi j'étais majeure en prépa.
Okay, so Olivia just got done writing postcards to two of her friends.
I don't know what happened here.
Oh, they picked up the ink. Picked up the ink from the other one. Let them dry for a second, turn them around. Yeah, the pen I used, the type of paper this is that's transferring the ink, but that's the postcard. It's €240. Yeah, to send a postcard these days. The postcards are pretty expensive. They're only like €0.50 each. Then there's the Vatican. They didn't stamp our passports here like San Marino, but you put them in. You put them in these things. Hold on, there's another one over here. All right.
At the same time?
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, let me take a picture of it, and then I'm gonna resume the photo. All right, there they go, and they're off to the U.S. I'm kind of curious how quick the post office is these days with it, but there it is. Very curious. You know, if you go inside, I know some places they don't mind you photographing or videotaping stuff, but you know, just try to be a little bit courteous of people's privacy. So when I came here, I remembered the tables being out here in this area that we're looking at. That's what I remembered, but there's some tables that are actually inside now where people are doing it. But yep, she got two postcards off. As you can see, other people are doing it. The significant thing is that it's a touristy thing to do because it's a micro country with its own post office and cancellation stamps. They will not cancel our passports here, like the whatchamacallit, San Marino did. All right, that's just a little bit here. Bye. Okay, so Olivia and I just survived the most packed subway ever. We spent a good part of the day, not just the morning. We got to the Vatican around 7 a.m. to get in there. We just left at about 2:30. We wanted to come over to the Roman Forum, so we're at the Roman Forum now, and we're stuck in the rain with a bunch of other people. Let me flip around and you get to see what it looks like. So there's the rain. I don't know where the entrance is. The forum's right behind us. We just passed it. I think those are the old baths in front of us. I forgot the name of it. We're taking a bath, so but hopefully we get to walk. And Olivia made a good comment. She goes, "Well, if we let the rain stop us, if we stop every time it rains, if we don't do it, then when are we going to do it?" So she's a trooper. We got our $2 umbrellas. Here's a funny story. We bought these at a little market near my cousin's house for $2 a piece, €2 a piece. These two little umbrellas. They're working out fine, right? When it rains around here, these people come out of nowhere. They start selling them on the street. €7. Anyways, we're gonna try to figure this one out and we'll get back to you later. Bye.